Well, everybody, this is something I normally do, something I haven't done in a long time. And for starters, I want to apologize that I'm doing this live from my bedroom. Yes, I'm doing the Spidey09 show live from my bedroom. And again, I apologize in advance. After this week, the PlayStation 4 will be back in the living room. But for now, I mean, make a long story short, last night I was out in Indiana visiting my in-laws, and I didn't get a chance to do shout out Saturday. So the least I can do in return, this is kind of like, I can't say family time Sunday. Hey, you're part of Spotty live from his bedroom. Okay, I was supposed to do a shout out Saturday yesterday, but I was out visiting in-laws in Indiana, and again, shout out to in fact, I'll put this up right now. And if it's your birthday, I'll do this right now. Uh, Matt, Unique, greetings and blessings to you. Thank you, Unique. Thank you so much. Right now, this is my bedroom, man. So I apologize for the mess. I didn't get a chance to put everything back in the living room. I was too tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was really, really tired. So, but in any case, this is kind of like a family time Sunday slash at the last minute thing. So again, I apologize to everybody. I really am. I apologize. The Spidey09 show will be back in my living room sometime this week. And if it's your birthday, or in fact to all the people in the month of August, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. As of right now, my little robot buddy, in 3, 2, 1, you can go on your break. And again, I want to put that birthday banner out because of one, I got to give out belated birthday shout outs. Something I should have done yesterday. Hey, you're part of, this is something I just threw in the mix right quick. You're part of Spotty09 live from his bedroom, okay? This was just a spare the moment thing. And again, I apologize to my viewers. I excuse the mess in my room. I apologize. It's under technical difficulties. Hopefully, I will be back in the main part of my house, which is the living room. But this is my bedroom. As you can see, I got a lot of crazy shit in here, from bobbleheads to games, and behind me you got like about maybe 5, 6 totes full of nothing but games, movies, and this is just half of my collection. The other half of my collection is on the back porch, and for me to take all that out, it'll take me like a week. So right now, hopefully starting next year, I definitely got to start saving so I can get a bigger place. But other than that, I want to give out birthday shout outs. So again, as far as belated birthday shout outs, for stars, I want to give a shout out to my sister, Talani Star. Belated shout out goes out to you. To another belated shout out to my little brother, Jermaine. Shout out goes out to you. To my grandmother-in-law, her birthday is tomorrow. Shout out goes out to you, and I hope you like the card and the little toy I gave you. You know, so I got your little Lion King toy. I hope you like that. What else? What else? What else? We'll leave that up for a second, and as of right now, in 3, 2, 1, she is my biggest supporter of all. That is Dimitri and Johnson. And again, to everybody out in the Johnson headquarters, out in Gary, Indiana, I'm sorry I won't be able to make it to Grandma E's little birthday thing. That's why I bought her the card and the little Lion King toy in advance. So, that's my way of saying, I hope you enjoy it. That's just my little love I can just pass out to you. But once after 2000, once the year 2020 hits the corner, it's gonna definitely be crunch time for me. Yeah, thank you, Prince Unique. Thank you so much. And right now, as my little robot buddy, in 3, 2, 1, you officially goes on break. All right. So again, to all of everybody from D.C.N Networks and Power Players, to all the birthdays belated and late, again, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to do my shout out Saturday show yesterday. Sometimes even myself, I have to take a break away from the camera because there are other important things that I have to attend to. And right now, my fiance and my in-laws is one of them. And again, shout out to all my 11 grandkids. I'm glad I got a chance to spend some time with my grandkids yesterday. That is huge to me. That is very, very huge. So I'm glad I did that. But being on the subject of that in mind, let's see, we're going to go to here. And again, that's the future right there. That's going to be my future wife. So as of right now, we're going to get rid of the birthday banner. We're going to get rid of this banner. And baby, I love you. Always have, always will. So we're going to get rid of this banner. But the banner I really want to put up, it's been on my mind. In fact, I'm going to put up 2 banners. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put up not 1, but 2 banners. Okay, the first banner I'm going to put up, I got to get this out the way right now. So for the next few moments, I'm pretty much going to be running everything from my show. This is the banner I want to put up, and then I'm going to bring up other topics as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Again, this comes from my bedroom. I apologize. It's the last minute sort of thing. Usually 9 times out of 10, I, pretty much shut up my... sorry, Darnell trying to talk to the camera, take 2. I usually, do perform my shows in the living room. But, again, I apologize for the inconvenience, but enough of that. This is the topic I want to bring up on coming to you live from my bedroom. And this is something, again, I did at the last moment. Right now, in my upper left-hand corner, that's pretty much hanging over my closet door right now. And then you got my window and all that, but we'll get to that another time. Right now, I want to get to the topic of the Marvel Cinematic Universe as far as in the direction of what they're going to do with Spider-Man. I've been hearing this for like about almost 3 to 4 days now. And I don't know what's the deal with Sony. I don't know what's the deal with Disney. All I know is right now, if you guys take Tom Holland and Kevin Feige and all them guys out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now, you guys are gonna, and I gotta get this out my chest right now. And again, shout out goes out to Kevin Feige and Tom Holland and pretty much the whole staff of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you guys take them out right now, you guys are going to lose a lot of money. Let's get that out the way right now. Spider-Man Far From Home this year made over $100 billion. That is the highest gross rate Spider-Man movie in history. And keep in mind, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I know that because they got my shirt hanging over there. And a lot of other things as well. All I'm going to say is, I don't care who gets the bid. I don't care if Sony gets the bid. I don't care if Disney gets the bid. Tom Holland said he might want to stick with Sony. It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is right now, you guys made over $100 billion off the Spider-Man movie. The highest gross paid Spider-Man movie in history. Okay, and and this is from my resources and what I found. So right now, make a long story short, hopefully Marvel, Sony, Disney, you guys made over $100 billion, so it's not like there's no money being made. Split that shit up some kind of way. Long as everybody got their cut, long as Tom Holland's got his cut, long as Kevin Feige got his cut, long as everybody got their cut, I can honestly say I don't care. Okay? Please, for the love of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Whatever you guys do, leave Spider-Man alone. Leave my favorite superhero, who I named after myself, of the presentation of this show and beyond. Leave Spider-Man alone, because I'm telling you, if you guys take him out, you guys gonna be effed up, man. So I just want to get that off my chest right now as far as the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And speaking of Marvel Cinematic Universe, no, I just had it. No, I just had it. Speaking of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I apologize. Here might be a Spider-Woman. They're working on it. They're working on it. And speaking of movies, right here in my hand, I have the Marvel's Avengers Endgame, the Steelbook. The Steelbook, okay? And right now, I mean, if you want to get this, you got to go to www.bestbuy.com or go to any Best Buy. Chances are, by being limited edition, so you might find it in the store. If not, you might find it online. So one of the best Marvel Cinematic movies in history. So you definitely want to get Marvel's Avengers Endgame. That's available out right now. So as the picture of Spider-Man, and again, shout out goes out to Kevin Feige, Tom Holland, and pretty much the whole staff on behalf of me and everybody else. Leave Spider-Man alone. Okay, you motherfuckers that made over $100 billion. Split that shit some kind of way. I mean, whether Sony gets it or Disney gets it, it doesn't matter. Right now, I gotta give a shout out to the late great Stan Lee. Right now, he's rolling over in his grave. Okay, and tell you the truth, if anybody should have got more of that money than anybody, is his damn daughter. Shout out goes out to you as well. Leave Spider-Man, leave Kevin Feige, and by all means, leave Tom Holland the fuck alone. Leave them cats alone. They done made y'all rich as shit. Leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Okay? I can see if y'all weren't making no money. Okay, that's different. They made over $100 billion. $100 billion. Shit, hell, if I had $1 million, I'm straight. If I had a couple of billion, ain't no dust off my ass. The point I'm trying to make is, you motherfuckers, Sony, Disney, here's the thing. I'm a fan of all three of you guys. Sony, Disney, and Marvel. Okay? And y'all about to take out one of the most fan-based characters of all time out of the universe. You motherfuckers are gonna lose. So I don't want to talk about too much about Spider-Man much longer because it's making me upset. I just want to, excuse me, I want to get this off my chest right now. Leave. That's more than enough. Hell yeah, $100 billion. Think about it's a, excuse me, it's They made over $100 billion this year. One of the highest gross Spider-Man movies that they ever made in over 20 years. Shit, when doggone, what's his name? He's on the tip of my, he's on the tip of my tongue. And you got Andrew Garfield, okay, Tobey Maguire, bingo, it just hit me. Tobey Maguire didn't make that much as far as what Tom Holland did, okay? So my thing is, you guys are making money, okay? And then y'all still got other movies down the pipeline. From what I heard, you guys are coming out with Black Panther 2. You guys are coming out with another Blade. You guys is coming out with Thor Ragnarok, Love and Thunder. So it's not like you motherfuckers ain't making a lot of damn money. My advice, leave Spider-Man the fuck alone. Seriously. Especially Tom Holland. At first I had doubts about the kid, but when he did Civil Wars, when he did Homecoming, when he did Endgame, and now he just blew up making Far From Home. He's making this money. Say whatever you want. He's making this money. If y'all take him out right now, y'all gonna be fucked up. Now I'm saying this to Sony, even though I'm a huge fan of Sony. I'm saying this to Disney, even though I'm a huge fan with Disney. Even Tom Holland said it himself. You know, if everything goes well, he want to stick with Sony. It doesn't matter. As long as y'all making in that money, who cares? Who cares? So I have to speak up strong about my favorite superhero. So again, shout out to Tom Holland, man. If you're watching this, man, from all of us from D.C.N Networks and Power Players from Chicago to the world, man, keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing, because ain't nobody else going to do what you do but you. So keep doing your thing. So as of now, I'm getting rid of this picture right here. Next, I got to bring this up right now. The new WWE 2K20 game. That's going to be available. And again, shout out to the WWE Network, to the WWE family, to all the people at, you know, from 2K Sports, to everybody at the WWE headquarters in Connecticut. Again, shout out to Triple H, to everybody over in the WWE world over there. Thank you. Let me just get that out in advance right now, because I ain't trying to get in no trouble. Thank you. Right now, this is my opinion again on the WWE 2K20 game. For starters, they did an outstanding job. For the first time in history, they finally put the man, Becky Lynch, and the big dog himself, Roman Reigns, on the cover, and it looks great. It looks incredible. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pre-order mines this week. I'm gonna pre-order it this week, and there's a couple other things I want to get, but I'm gonna pre-order that. I want to pre-order that early because it comes out in October, and I don't want to wait till the last minute. So I'm definitely gonna pre-order that early. So, Prince Unique, to everybody, all my members in NWI, hopefully you get that. Hopefully you be back online. Hopefully you get your mic running or whatever, and we go from there. We definitely go from there. So that's my little small update on that. I'm definitely gonna get it, and we go from there. So again, congrats to the man Becky Lynch. Congrats to the big dog. I think you guys are doing an outstanding job. So we're gonna get rid of that. Next, what else? What else is on the horizon? Hey everybody, welcome to something I just whip out of the blue. You know, this is not a show that's been added. Welcome to Spidey09, live from his bedroom. That's the name of the show right now. This is just a temporary show until I get back into my living room, which I pretty much do everything from there. Okay, the next thing I'm bringing up on the screen, in 3, 2, 1, you got the Wolf. Time to bring in the Wolf. And I'm talking Night Wolf right now. Night Wolf is out. He's available out right now. Shang Tsung is available out right now. As a matter of fact, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Dynasty. These are the guys I got the information from, because I don't want to feel that I'm taking all the credit for myself, but at the same time, I gotta give credit back where credit is due. For starters, I want to give a shout out to Dynasty. A huge fan of your show, man. One of these days, we really got to team up and do some gameplay, man. Just a friendly gameplay, and we leave it at that. Shout out goes out to Dynasty. I want to give a shout out to Uncaged Game. Cool, brother. Even though you ain't never been on my show, even though you and I ain't never did no gameplay, man, at least you can do, come holler at me. So shout out goes out to Dynasty. Shout out goes out to Uncaged Games. Shout out goes out to my inspiration that made me start doing videos. Tyrone Magnus, shout out goes out to you. To Jake Hamilton from Fox News, shout out goes out to you. Who else? To all my cats out in Struggle Nation, shout out goes out to you guys. To Sarah Keys, the Kingdom Hearts, Keyblade, expert, shout out goes out to you. But in any case, I want to give a shout out, to Ed Boon, okay? And right now, the Wolf is out. The Wolf is out on the loose right now, and I'm talking the Night Wolf. Night Wolf is available out right now. Who else is out? The Sorcerer himself, the Sorcerer Supreme himself. Let me see if I can pull him up. Let me see if I can try to pull him up. And there he is. There he is. So you guys got to work with me because I'm doing everything from my, from my tablet. There we go. So these two characters is out right now. The Wolf himself, Night Wolf, and Shang Tsung. So again, shout out goes out to Gary Tagawa, who plays and portrays the role back as Shang Tsung. So again, you couldn't do it better. You couldn't do it any better than that. Yes, to Terminate. As a matter of fact, I'm about to bring all that up right now. Terminator is coming out. Okay, let me tell you all the release dates on all these characters that's coming out right now. Night Wolf now. Shang Tsung now. Terminator, he is coming out October 8th. October 8th. Rumor has it they might have a Sarah Connor's DLC. Don't quote me on that. So it's a 50-50 rumor, but I know Terminator comes out October 8th. Who else? Who else? Who else? The Joker. I think he comes out soon because they are, and that's the thing. I was a little shocked with the Joker. I mean, I ain't got nothing against the Joker. I mean, he was in an Injustice 1 and Injustice 2, but to see him in a Mortal Kombat game, I was a little pissed because, I wasn't feeling it. I'm about to get to that right now. So make a long story short, these are all the guys that's coming out right now. I'm just going to wrap it up in a nutshell. You got Night Wolf, you got Shang Tsung, you have Queen Sindel, or shall I call the Scream Queen, Queen Sindel, the Terminator, the Joker, who else? And Spawn. Okay, here's the thing. As far as the Terminator, he's coming out pretty much around when Dark Fate come out. So that makes sense. I could see Arnold doing this. That makes sense. But what I did find out, and I did do a little investigation that, and again, shout out goes out to the Terminator himself, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's a chance that they might have Arnold's likeness in the movie, but at the same time, they might not have the voice that does for Arnold. So I have to check in deep on that. Picture Me Trolling says it's official. Rock is going to be the new Blade. Lots of love. No, he's not. 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 It's going to be this cat called Mashallah Ali. He played in Alita Battle Angels, one of the bad guys. And if you saw it at E3 when they had it a few months ago and he put on the new cap, right now, Mashallah Ali is the new Blade. I'll get to that momentarily. Okay, Cookie Monster. Cookies! Shout out goes out to the Cookie Monster. Okay, let's get back to Mortal Kombat right now. I want to get this out right now. Terminator. Arnold. Rumor had that they might have someone do the voiceover for Arnold. And that's going to kind of suck. I mean, I'm down with it. But at the same time, it just won't be right. So I have to check in a little deep on that on further notice. But as far as Arnold, the Terminator himself, chances are he gonna come out pretty much around the same time the movie gonna come out. Who else? The Scream Queen herself, Sindel. Chances are she might be coming out a little later after Arnold come out. Next, you have the Joker. More than likely, they're all going to come out pretty much around the same time the movie's going to come out. So I'm looking out towards that. But the thing that really getting me right now, Spawn. Spawn will not come out till March of next year. And that kind of pissed me off. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like all the other guys and all. They look amazing. Okay, they look amazing. Matt Unique said the Predator gonna be Black Adam. Laughing my ass off. Nah, I don't know about all that. But all I'm saying is, whatever you guys do, definitely get the Mortal Kombat, 11, and I'm gonna download all these cats. And then keep in mind, we still waiting on the 2 guest characters too. So we don't know if they're gonna pull in Ash Williams from the Evil Dead to be a part of the game, which I think he'll fit perfect. But and then at the same time, it's also rumors that they might bring back Melina. Again, I'm not knocking the Joker, but I can understand because they're trying to bring the hype in for the new Joker movie. But I can't. I'm not saying Joker won't fit in the Marvel. I mean Marvel. My bad. I'm jumping the gun. I'm not saying Joker might not fit in the Mortal Kombat universe. I'm just a little disappointed because y'all got to think he was already in Injustice 1 and Injustice 2. So y'all kind of like giving it a burn there. This is Spotty's personal picks who I think that should be in the Mortal Kombat 11 video game right now. These are my picks. These is my picks who I personally think that should be in the Mortal Kombat 11 game right now. These are my personal picks. One, I mean, the Joker's cool, but I'm not really feeling the Joker. I mean, then again, he might surprise me. These are my picks. Michael Myers. Michael Myers should have been in this game. Jeepers Creepers should have been in this game. Leprechaun should have been in this game. Fuck it. The killer doll himself, Chucky, should have been in this game. That bitch who played in Species back in the days, she should have been in this fucking damn game. She should have been in this game. Okay? I mean, if you're gonna do it right. Do it right. Y'all could have did a fuck over and put Venom, Tom Hardy's Venom, in the fucking game. You see what I'm saying? There is ways around the shit, but to put in Joker, I'm not saying he'll be bad, but I'm just not feeling it. Michael Thorley, yeah, shout out goes out to you. What's the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer? Ain't no difference. You can wash her crack and sell it again. Now that's funny. Okay, shout out goes out to you. Only thing the same about them, shit. Both of them nasty motherfuckers need their money. So and again, shout out goes out to Michael Thorley. Yeah, and by the way, I want to get this out right now. Last time I checked my subscribers, I had 155. Now I'm down to 154. First of all, I want to get rid of this, and I want to get rid of this. Right now, as far as my subscribers is concerned, I was at 155. Now I'm back down to 154. So again, please, whatever you guys do, and I'm saying this as a Spidey public service announcement. If you're gonna subscribe. If you unsubscribe to my show, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. Leave something in the comments. Comments, I've been saying this for years. Comments are very important. If you can't tell me what's on your mind, then how you expect me to do a better show? Matt Unique says, Selma Hayek from Dust to Dawn has been in the game for a while. Yeah. Michael Thorley said, what's 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and drives a woman crazy? That's got a $100 bill. Oh, he's a jokester. I like him. He's pretty cool. So, Michael Thorley, check this out. If you want to be a part of my show right now, yeah, I needed a laugh today. I had a crazy day at work. Michael Thorley, if you want to be, if I'm pronouncing that right, fine. If not, I apologize. If you want to be a part of my show right now, hit that subscribe, leave your notifications on, and once you be a part of DTV at its best, I will give you a personal shout out live on my show every Saturday. I would have gave out a shout out yesterday, but again, I was out with in-laws and my future wife out in Indiana. So again, this is my, again, I normally don't do shows from my bedroom. I usually do shows from my living room. So right now, this is just temporarily. But the Spidey 09 show and all that will be back in my living room after this week. And you have a new follower, Randy Orton. Shout out goes out to Randy Orton. All right, cool. And again, please, to all my subscribers, to sub to my show right now. But like I was saying, they could have picked anybody that could have been in the motherfucking goddamn Mortal Kombat 11 movie. You could have picked one of the fucking aliens from doggone Independence Day that could have been in this goddamn trailer. Okay, my thing is, again, I'm not knocking the Joker. I gave you a sub. You sub to my show. You sure? Okay, cool. So now that you sub to my show, leave the notification on. And then once you leave that notification on, next Saturday, I'm gonna give you a shout out personally and laugh at my show. I'm Randy Orton. Oh, okay. That's why I did this. That's why I did this. I'm down with the rattlesnake. I'm down with the rattlesnake. Okay. So, but who I'm really down with, okay. I'm down with this. It's time to get these hands. Okay. Alright. And again, shout out goes out to the monster among men, Big Bad Braun Strowman. I love this shirt. This is the coolest shirt out. And yes, and I'm a huge WWE fan too. Shout out also goes out again to Big Braun Strowman. Shout out goes out to and aggressive titties. Ooh, bro, what you got going on in the room? Okay, let's get one thing straight. Aggressive titties. The reason why all my shit is in my room, here's two reasons. One, I have to take everything out of storage. Okay, and two, right now, yeah, that's what I'm reading. Aggressive titties. All right, shout out goes out to aggressive titties. Again, I apologize, but at the same time, all my shit is in, here because I had to take everything out of storage. This is just temporarily until I relocate and move to Indiana. Okay, and then Matt Unique says, "What the fuck?" Michael Thornton said, "Your job still sucks." Okay, all right, cool. And he said, "Oh, it was a joke. What's the difference between your job and a dead prostitute?" Yeah, that's funny. I like that shit. I like you, man. I like you. Yeah. And by the way, off the record, yeah, my job do suck sometimes, but at the same time, it pays the bills. Okay, cool. But in any case, right now, back to getting back on the Mortal Kombat subject. Give me a second. Let's see. We're gonna pull up the banner. If it ever comes up. All right, bam, bam, bam. All I'm saying is they could have picked anybody in this game other than the Joker. I'm sorry. And again, I'm not knocking the Joker. I think the Joker is cool, but as far as in the Mortal Kombat universe, y'all could have did better than that. Aggressive Titty said, don't apologize. Hold your stuff. Only $200 a week. And Michael Thornley has a joke. How do you get a non-pregnant? Well, first of all, I ain't trying that one. Okay, I don't mess with God's. I don't mess with God's children like that. Dress up as an altar boy. That's fucked up. That's funny. Okay, that's cool. Back to what I was saying as far as MK11 that's available out right now. These are your future downloads. And right now, the Spawn, he will not be released till next year. I think Spawn will be released, March, somewhere around March. I can't give you an exact date, but I think between him and Sindel somewhere. I know Sindel be out around Halloween, but I know as far as Spawn, there is a confirm on the Spawn. If you don't believe me, go on YouTube, type in the trailer, and yes, Spawn is official. That's the main guy I'm waiting on for the longest. And again, shout out goes out to the Milkman. Yes, Spawn is officially going to be coming out next year, but he is part of the roster. Aggressive Titties. You got me thinking, girl. Oh, what you call a homo police dog, gay nine. Ooh, everybody got jokes tonight. Okay, cool. But I'm thinking about those aggressive titties. I'm thinking about opening up an open chat. You got me thinking, girl. Okay, but I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it PG. Because we got kids and all. And again, in 3, 2, 1, like I said, I'm doing everything from my tablet. And I just threw this out of the hat. This is the Spotty 09 show coming live from his bedroom. There we go, okay? I mean, I'm just doing some random crazy shit. So, but in any case, I don't want to talk about too much about Mortal Kombat much longer. All I'm saying is those were my picks that should have been in the Mortal Kombat 11 game. And he got another joke. He said, what do you call a party with 100 midgets? Man, a short fuse. That's all I got to say. But kids, I'm here. I'm gone. Okay. All right. A little get together. Oh, isn't that cute? All right. Okay. I don't want to read too many comments on the screen because at the same time I'm trying to give out important information. So to make a long story short, as far as Mortal Kombat, it's a great game. One of the best games of the franchise. I do love it. I'm just a little sad because I'm not hating on the Joker, but at the same time they could have picked some more other picks. So my picks: Chucky, Jeepers Creepers, yeah, definitely Jeepers Creepers. Child Play Chucky, the bitch from Species. Honestly, Michael Myers should have been in this shit. Michael Myers, I'm sorry, he should have been in this shit. And I would love to see, and if Ed Boon looking at my show right now, I want him to understand. I would love, for the first time in history, I would love to see a Marvel character from the Marvel Cinematic Universe just one time in a Mortal Kombat game. And these are my personal picks. If you choose to accept, do I play FIFA 19? Sorry, I'm not a big fan of soccer, man. I'm sorry. The only thing I play is I play sports, but I'm more of a WWE fan, as you can see. So I'm more into that. I suck raw ass at soccer. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let's get this out the way right now. I don't play soccer. I don't play tennis. I don't play golf. I don't play cricket. I don't play rugby. I don't play none of that shit. That ain't me. Now, this brother don't play that. The only sport I play football. Because I can run and knock a motherfucker out at the same time. That's the only sport I play. Oh, I love WWE. My man. Yes. That's what I'm saying. I'm rocking the shirt. You know what I'm saying? And what else? I mean, this is my room. This is where all the magic begins. Like I said, this is where all the magic begins. It's a toy belt, but I am gonna get the replica later. So right now, yes, I'm a huge bingo 3, 2, 1. I'm a huge WWE fan. Huge. So, but back to what I was saying. I'm not into FIFA, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of FIFA. I'm into shit like this. In fact, I've been a wrestling fan since I was 12 years old, and the first time I went to a wrestling match when I saw the Road Warriors at 12 years old, and ever since then I have been a WWE fan ever since. And I love all the wrestlers. Whether they past, present, and future, and beyond, and no longer here. But other than that, my favorite overall is this guy right here, the Texas Rattlesnake. It's a toy replica, but I am gonna get the replica like I want to later. This was back when it was WWF back in the day. So again, shout out goes out to the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's a toy, but nevertheless, it's still a belt. He said, "Bet you watching since the golden era." Yeah, dude, I've been watching wrestling my whole life, man. When the shit was, when it was AWA, All Wrestling Association, when it was, back in the days when it was WCW, when it was, you name it, I watched it. I know all that shit. The Funks, the Freebirds, the Von Erichs, Bam Bam Bigelow. I mean, you name it, everything that's on the WWE network. I knew the shit before it was the WWE network. All that shit is in my head. All of it is in my head. I don't care whether if it's from the Attitude Era, from the ECW era. All this shit is in my fucking head. That's how much of a huge wrestling fan I am. Okay, but enough about wrestling. So to make a long story short, hopefully, you know, we get Spawn and a few other characters come along. NWO for life. Oh yeah, of course. And Captain Public Arts Channel 4 NWO for life. Shout out goes out to you. And by all means, please sub to my show. So we're gonna get rid of this. What else? What else? What else? What else? There's so much going on. If you guys have not seen this, here's my advice. See it. See it. Please see it. I'm about to pull it up right now from my tablet. I'm pretty much doing all my work from my tablet right now. You definitely want to see this. It was a spin-off. It was kind of a spin-off. But it was a cool spin-off. You definitely want to see Fast and the Furious Hobbs and Shaws, which that was pretty good. Big Crash says, "What's up? What's up, my brother?" Shout out goes out to you. Okay, all right. Which that was a very good movie, by the way. Shout out goes out to the Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Shout out goes out to Jason Statham. Shout out goes out to Black Superman, Idris Elba, and believe me, in that movie, he was definitely Black fucking Superman. I ain't gonna lie, he snapped. I mean, he really fucking snapped. So, like I said, it's a lot of cool stuff that's going on. He said, can't wait to see Hobbs and Shaws. Again, very good movie. Again, shout out goes out to Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Jason Statham, Idris Elba, and for the first time, I was impressed. Shout out goes out to the big dog himself, Roman Reigns, man. His first acting debut, man. And believe it or not, I was impressed, man. I was impressed. I see a future, just like his cousin. I see a future in him in acting. So, and again, I mean, I still haven't seen Endgames. I got Endgames right here. Whatever you do, if you don't get no other movie at the end of 2019, see, this is the Steelbook copy. So, and in fact, in here, you got, like I said, I'll open it up. This is the Steelbook. You have the Blu-ray, the 4K the 4K ultra high definition, and you have the behind the scenes. Now, I bought this from the job, where I work at. Now, this was like $40. I don't give a fuck, because that's how bad I really wanted this movie. So my point is, make a long story short, if you haven't seen no other movie between now and the end of 2019, here's my advice. You definitely want to get your copy of Marvel's Avengers Endgames. It's like that. It is the best movie of all time. Only thing I'm waiting on right now, I'm waiting for Godzilla. In fact, I gotta bring this up right now, because if I don't bring this up, I'll never hear from the president of D.C.N Networks and Power Players. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can try to pull it up. I'm gonna try to pull it up. And then there it is right there. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna cut this out. Bam. There we go. Thank you, my little robot buddy. You're doing your job. Good job. Captain Public Access Channel 4, 20 shout out goes out to you. It sucked that Iron Man died. Yeah, I was hurt too, Let's get to Godzilla, and then after which I'm going to say what my little comments on how I felt about Iron Man, I mean, after all, he did start it all. For starters, in my upper right-hand corner, we have Godzilla, as I will call him, and as the president of D.C.N Networks call him, Big Dirty Folks. And again, shout out goes out to the president of D.C.N Networks, Sean the Genius Harris. To all my cats on the south side of Chicago, shout out goes out to you guys. To Dion Crazy Ass, man, sit the fuck down somewhere, drink a beer, you got this, man. Shout out goes out to Dion. To Rabo, nigga, I'm still waiting for my damn pot roast. Shout out goes out to you. To everybody in the Harrison household. To my goddaughter Sarah, God Daddy loves you. I love you very much. Shout out goes out to you. To everybody over there, to Alice, to Fufu, to all you guys. Big Crash, shout out goes out to you. Thank you so much. Right now, you definitely, once Big Dirty Folks come out, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, I can't wait for that to come out. So that'll be the next movie I'm gonna get and give you my comments on that. So you definitely want to get that once it come out on home video. And last but not least, Hobbs and Shaw. If you haven't seen it, that's good. That's good. Right now, that's pretty much like one of the #1 movies as far as coming down, winding down to the end of the summer is concerned. So if you don't see it now, at least just see it. Fuck it, see it. All right, very good, very good, very good. By the way, let's get back to gaming right now. I already gave you my updates on how I felt about Mortal Kombat and all that. But the next game that I'm gonna get, and that's gonna pretty much be the next game that's coming out in the year 2020, will be this game right here that I have waited, and I gotta get this off my chest right now. I seriously gotta get this off my chest right now. In 3, 2, 1. In my upper left hand corner, that game right there is like, it's like my holy grail. It's like my Excalibur. It's like, to me, it's like the fountain of youth of all RPG games of all. And believe it or not, I have played every last one of them and have defeated every last one of them. But this one right here, it's like, I will put it on a pedestal by itself. And leave it separated from everything else I've owned in my entire collection. Make a long story short, we're talking about the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And again, shout out goes out to Maximilian Mood. Dude, I am a huge fan of yours. Even though I'm an old school gamer, from old school to new school. So again, shout out goes out to Max Mood. And like I said, I didn't need, you have a new follower. Thank you. Please sub to the show. Thank you. And again, shout out goes out to Big Crash, man. Sub to you. All right. Thank you. As a matter of fact, after the end of the show, I'm going to add you on. Thank you. Right now, this game right here in my upper left-hand corner is called Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have waited over 23 years. One of the most highly anticipated PlayStation games of all time. So for those who may or may not know what it is right now, my guess is, if you own this game, the original one for the PlayStation 4, which is coming out for the PlayStation 4. I meant to say for the PlayStation 1, then you got it going on. And it is coming for the PlayStation 4. It is coming out March 3rd next year, 2020. But as the godfather of all video games, it's only right that I put mine on reserve. As a matter of fact, I put mine on reserve for that copy right there 2 months ago. So I already put $40 down. I'm going to pay that game off like, shit, I'm going to pay it off before Thanksgiving. I'm not going to lie to you. And for those who may or may not know what Final Fantasy VII is, like I said, if you have the original Final Fantasy for the first PlayStation, then you'll get a general idea as far as what the remake is. If you don't understand too much about the remake, you can always go on YouTube, type in the search engine, and you'll see what the game is like. And I love it because they took the game and it's pretty much based on Midgar. And again, this is one of the most highly anticipated games of all time. The sad part about it, out of all the games and movies I have right now, that's going to be the final last video game I'm going to buy towards my collection. Unless it's an add-on, unless it's add-ons, I'll still buy add-ons. Unless the game is on sale for like, any game on sale for like $20, but as far as crunch time, that'll be the last final game I'm going to get. And right now on the cover, you have the actual game. You have the steel book of Sephiroth standing behind Midgar in flames. You have the art book. You have the music soundtrack, and you have 2 special summons. So right now, my advice, if you haven't played Final Fantasy VII, you know, I'm pretty sure you can go into the PlayStation Store, download it. You know, chances are it shouldn't cost that much. As far as the original one, the PlayStation 1 version, shouldn't cost that much. If not, you definitely want to put it on reserve. And again, you know, if you want further information on it, shout out goes out to Max Mood. You can go to Max Mood's channel and check out the footage, and it looks amazing. Now back to Captain Public Access Channel 420. Shout out goes out to you. It suck Iron Man died. Okay, I'm about to get to that topic right now. First of all, we got to give a shout out to the man that started this whole goddamn thing in the first place, Robert Downey Jr. Huge fan. I love all your movies, all of them. And for him to go out in the bang in Endgames, in fact, him and Scarlett Johansson, who played Black Widow, I mean, it was tough for me. In fact, I think that was the most saddest part of the movie. I think the best part of that movie, if it's a spoiler alert, I apologize in advance. The best part of the movie, I did like when Captain America was all alone and he's going against Thanos and his army, and then, you know, after the snap, then he heard a familiar voice. He heard Sam, he's trying to reach out to Captain America, and then Sam said, over to your left, and then he turned around. He saw Sam flying out of, Doctor Strange's mystic portals. And then next thing you know, little by little, first you saw Sam, aka the Falcon. Then you saw the Black Panther and his sister, Shuri. And before you know it, everybody started coming out of Doctor Strange's portals. And then, the coolest part I like when Captain America grabbed Mjolnir, and then he had a real intense look on his face, and he said, "Avengers assemble." Everybody snapped the fuck out. Okay, if you ask me what my number one favorite movie of all, it's gonna always be The Matrix. Always have, always will. But if I could pick 3 movies in my entire life, I just added 2. Matrix gonna always be number 1. Infinity War is gonna be number 2. And I say the best for last. Endgame's gonna be number 3. Those are right now in my entire life will be the 3 best movies I've ever watched out of the 53 years of my life. And again, shout out goes out to Kevin Feige. But the main shout out I want to give to, he's in heaven right now, kicking it with God. Shout out goes out to the late, great Stan, the man, Lee. We love you. We miss you. Thank you. But Matrix 4 coming soon. I don't know. See, and you know what? And again, let me get rid of this banner so I will give you guys further updates as far as on when Final Fantasy VII come out. But chances are you want to pre-order. And speaking of shows, I'm about to answer your question right now. Between now and starting next year, the Spidey 09 show, not only will the Spidey 09 show will be on YouTube, because YouTube is going to always be Spidey 09 show. It's going to always be my home. But I'm about to branch out. So hopefully if everything goes right here in 2020, yes, between now and the year 2020, if everything goes right, because I got a lot going on my plate right now, there's a chance that the Spidey 09 show will be on Twitch. That's right, you heard it from me. You heard it live. I ain't bite my tongue. I will be on Twitch. Now the thing with Twitch, it's going to be a live show, but it's going to be nothing but gameplay. But here's the deal: in order for me to make Twitch happen, I must have 1 million subscribers. I must have 1 million. 1 million. 1 billion to be off the chain, but 1 million subscribers. Which means I will be more than gladly to dedicate my gameplay, my expertise, my tips and trades or whatever on gameplay, on requests, on whatever you put in the comments. I will be more than glad to dedicate my show on Fridays. Now as far as The time and all that, that's still putting in the gears right now. But all I can say is, if Spotty09 does jump to Twitch, I must have 1 million subscribers. 1 million. And if I do get 1 million, I'll take that show on Twitch to the next level. And who knows? You know, everybody gets something out the deal. Who knows? But I tell you what, Spotty09 jumps to Twitch, he gets 1 million subscribers. I'll show the love back. I will show the love back. Who knows? I might do contests. Who knows? Who knows? That's just in the air for future reference. But for now, you want Spotty09 on Twitch? For starters, you gotta subscribe. I mean, you gotta show love for this show in order for you to show love for the next show. Because 2020, I'm going out in a bang, in a huge bang. And then at the same time, I got a lot going on for me in 2020. Right now, I'm trying to finish school. I got to start saving my money so I can start marrying my fiance and all that. So I got a lot of going on right now. But all I'm saying is, if you want to see, you know, DTV at its best, if you want to see the godfather of video games do what he does best on Twitch, pass the word around. Hey, get it buzzing. Get it buzzing. Spotty09 will be on Twitch, but I must have, and I'm going to say this one last time, 1 million subscribers. That's the only way you're going to get me on. If y'all should show the love on that, I'll be on there every Friday. Every Friday. Even if it ain't no more than twice a month, but I assure you I will be on there every Friday. Whether they're old games, new release games, it doesn't matter. I'll be more than glad to do so. But back to Matrix 4 coming soon. I don't know. I have to get back on that, but I really want to answer the question as far as Captain Public Access Channel 420 is concerned. I mean, you got to think, I'm going to wrap it up. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. did start the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and right now it won't be the same. All I'm going to say is, and again, shout out goes out to Robert Downey Jr. Dude, we love you, man. We love you. And I think you snapped your ass off. I'm not going to lie. If Robert Downey Jr. does come back in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, knowing that, well, he died in Endgame, chances are he might come back as a simulation as far as an AI. And the thing about this can go in any different direction right about now. Chances are he might come back as an AI. He does have a daughter. Chances are the years might go by and his daughter gets a little older, you know, maybe like in her teens or whatever. And, hey, what up? Said, hi, what's happening? Shout out goes out to, hey, what's up? Okay, cool. My guess is if Robert Downey Jr. comes back, he might come back as an AI. This is just my prediction. He might come back as an AI, and chances are, you know, Pepper's still alive, probably running the company or whatever. And I don't know if they're going to put this idea in the New Avengers. If y'all do, y'all need to hook a brother up and put me in as a cameo appearance. This is what I would think what they should do. If they do a New Avengers right now and Robert Downey Jr. is a part of the clique and he come back as an AI, chances are he might, you know, be an AI to assist Pepper and his daughter. Tyrone Israel said, yep, he'll be an AI. That's what I'm saying. But my thing is, he will be an AI. And it can go in any direction. He can be an AI as far as his daughter, you know, to be the next Ironheart, or someone else that's even come close to it. So chances are, I think that will work good in that direction. But if it was me, I think Robert Downey Jr. should come back as an AI for his daughter. This is just my ideal, to be the next, you know, the Ironheart. And if you know your comics, see, now this is what you're gonna see on the Spotty09 show, and I'm getting in my bedroom right now. This is how I know my Marvel shit. I'll be right back. In my bedroom, what I'm about to show you, and again, shout out goes out to Margie Vallejo, and she gave me this late birthday present like maybe like 4 months ago. Even though my birthday was last year, but she gave it to me like 4 months ago. Very good friend of mine, very good special friend of mine. What I'm about to show you, just to show you that this old man knows his comics. Sure, you can read all the comics in the world and you know your knowledge, but if you really a true hardcore comic fan like I am, besides trading cards, besides comics, besides movies, this is how you know when you're a true hardcore fan. You get you one of these. You see this big fucking ass book? You know what this is? I'll bring it up close. This is the Marvel Encyclopedia. That's proof to show you I'm a huge Marvel fan. Anything I want to know about Spider-Man, it's in here. Anything I want to know about Ironheart, it's in here. Anything I want to know about Captain America, the Fantastic Four, Wolverine, Miss Marvel, whoever, it's in this big fucking book. In fact, you got the good guys in the front and you got the bad guys on the back. There you go. So you can't fuck with me if I got this. Everything. And this is the most coolest fucking book I've ever owned in my life. So for all those comic heads, you know your shit, that's one thing. But if you are hardcore, you really want to know the truth on who it is, whether if it's Iron Man, whether if it's Captain America, whether if it's Ironheart, it doesn't matter. I assure you, it's in this big motherfucker. And this book is heavy as hell. Even I'm holding this motherfucker with one hand, and this motherfucker is kind of heavy. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't saying I'm no punk enough. But anything you want to know about anything that's Marvel, it's in this motherfucking book, and I love this book. Now, don't get me wrong, when the internet is down and y'all can't find shit on Marvel, not me, I got every fucking thing I need right here in this big motherfucking book. There you go. Anything I want to know about Marvel, anything I want to know about, let's just say, you know, I'm just gonna pick something that's random. Let's just say the Avengers. It's in this book. Everything is detailed. Everything is fully illustrated. Everything is, it'll tell you the years, all that stuff. Everything. And the killing part about it, everything is pretty much original from the way Stan Lee saw it up to the day of his passing. It's in this motherfucking book, and I love it. But enough about the book. I swear I love this book. In fact, I'm going to check out a few things in this book tonight. But all I'm saying is, as far as Iron Man, you know, I'm sorry that he died in the movie. You know, hopefully he'll come back as an AI and assist his daughter Morgan and become the next Ironheart. And like I said, you got a lot of good movies that's coming out on the horizon. But there is one other movie I really want to get off my chest right now, and that's the remake of Blade. And I want to get this off my chest before I end my show right now. For starters, shout out goes out to Mahershala Ali. That's going to be the new Blade, but I really want to give a personal shout out to the original Blade, Wesley Snipes. And I'm saying this right now to the world right now. If they don't put Wesley Snipes in as a cameo for Blade, as far as just being a cameo, he ain't got so much as play the part, just to be a cameo. I don't care what he does, just to be a part of it. If they don't put him in as a cameo, I've seen every Marvel movie that was ever made. For the first time in history, that will be one Marvel movie, and you don't have Wesley Snipes in as a cameo. I will not see it. I will not see it. Yes, they are coming out with a new Blade. Yes, Tyrone Israel. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And again, Mahershala Ali, he's going to be the new Blade. But I'm telling you now, I don't care how he fights. Because I'm a fighter myself. I don't care how he fights. That don't mean shit. I don't give a fuck how he fights. It's not his fighting style. That shit, I can fight. Shit. God damn it, hold on. Hell, I got a sword. Alright? That don't mean shit. I don't give a fuck how he fights. I'm concerned about how he acts. Not saying he can't pull it off. But I'm telling you right now, if they don't put in Wesley Snipes in this movie as a cameo, or at least as a supporting actor for this movie, as much as I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that will be one movie in history you won't get my money. I'm sorry, you won't get it. I don't give a fuck. You won't get my money. Sorry. That's not gonna happen. Not in a million years. Sorry. That's just it. So I think he will be the perfect choice for Blade. Here's the thing. Wesley raised the bar. Not saying Mahershala Ali can't pull it off. I'm pretty sure he can pull it off. I'm gonna say this one last time. I don't give a fuck about how he fights. He has to, and I guess what I'm saying is he has to be an original. He has to show me something that I never saw in Wesley. In other words, I'm not saying to outstage him. In other words, he has to come up with his own original shit. Okay? It has to be his own natural thing. Can he fight? I'm not taking that away from him. I don't give a fuck about how he fights. That don't mean shit. Hell, I can fight. Can you pull it off? You know, can you pull it off? And I have doubts on that because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I had doubts about Spider-Man. Okay? Tobey Maguire gonna always be my overall favorite. Okay, then you got Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. I liked Andrew Garfield because he was more of a scientific kind of Spider-Man, more of a college kind of Spider-Man, pretty much similar to Tobey Maguire. So you got Tobey Maguire, you got Andrew Garfield, and then you got the new kid Tom Holland. At first, I'm not gonna lie to you, and again, I apologize to Tom Holland in advance. At first, I had doubts about Tom Holland. Tom Holland raised the bar for me when he did Civil Wars, when he caught Captain America's shield. My mind was blown. I'm like, okay. But at the same time, I need to see something else besides that. When he did Civil Wars, when he did Far From Home, Endgames, you know, and Homecoming, when he did all that, I was like, he proved me wrong. And ever since then, I doubted him, but now because he proved me wrong, I have more respect for Tom Holland now than I do for Tobey Maguire or anybody else. So Tobey gonna always be my number one, but now I'm starting to have more respect for Tom Holland. Tyrone Israel said, I agree though, it's Hugh Jackman and Robert Downey Jr. And that's the thing, and I really want to give this shout out now. Shout out goes out to Hugh Jackman. There will never be another Wolverine. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. You can get anybody you want. I don't care. Wolverine, when you think of Wolverine, first thing gonna come to your mind is Hugh Jackman. Huge. A lot of these cats raised the bar. Now, getting another Blade, that's one thing. And you might be able to pull that off. We're talking Wolverine here. I'm going to go there. You're not going to find another Wolverine. I don't give a fuck who you get. That is one of the most... These are my picks as far as the most hardest act to follow up. Blade, I can see that as a 50-50. Hugh Jackman is a hard act to follow up as Wolverine. Robert Downey Jr. is the hardest act to follow up as Iron Man. It ain't a motherfucker on this planet that can do Iron Man. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't give a fuck who it is. That bar is so high you can't even grab it. And I'm telling you like it is. That's not just real talk, that's bullshit. That's real truth. Robert Downey Jr. raised the bar up so fucking high as Iron Man, you can't grab it. You can't grab it. Ryan Reynolds, him too. That room is a mess. I apologize, Holly Dolly, and again, get over it. I usually do my shows from my living room, then it go. But as far as these cats, they can't, you're not going to find them raise the bar like that nowhere other place else. You're not. You're not. I don't care. You're not. Okay? So, as far as Mahershala Ali's playing Blade, I think he can pull it off, but I gotta see how he gonna act towards the character. That's what I'm trying to say. And as far as on the DC universe, I don't know what the fuck they doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't know what the fuck they doing. So, but and again, shout out goes out to Ryan Reynolds. Oh yeah, and speaking of, I gotta grab this. I really gotta grab this. Definitely get your copy. Definitely get your copy of Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Okay, here's the thing right now. First of all, I got 11 grandkids, and again, I was out in Indiana the other day, and one of my grandsons, he's like 4 years old. This kid loves Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Me, I'm not a Pokemon fan. Back in the days, I'm not gonna lie, I used to love Pokemon. Now I ain't into this shit. But because I got grandkids, I gotta keep them happy no matter what. So I bought Detective Pikachu. Now I'll admit, what made me bought this movie was Ryan Reynolds. And for him to take on the voice of Pikachu or whatever, this was cool. I will watch this again because of Ryan Reynolds. Now, as a Pokemon, I was kind of feeling it. As far as Deadpool 1 and 2, I'll watch that shit all goddamn day long. It won't get bored with the fuck. Okay. So, but other than that, we got a lot going on. And again, Holly Dolly, I apologize. My room is a mess. I'm sorry that the maid doesn't come over my house on Sundays. Keep in mind, I live in Chicago. I live on the west side, probably one of the most toughest neighborhoods in Chicago next to the south side. And the reason why all my shit is in here, because my shit is in storage. And once I move out to Indiana and get my own house and expand, I'd rather for my shit to be a mess in my room than leave the shit in storage, and then you'll see my shit on Storage Wars where motherfuckers be selling all my shit, and now I'm fucked, and now I gotta start all over again. See, this shit, I'm not leaving in storage, okay? First of all, I can't collect every bobblehead in the universe. But the last recent bobblehead I just bought, what can I say? I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I bought this online. I paid $24 for this because, you can't find this in the store. Nah, don't get me wrong. I can't collect every bobblehead in the universe, but there's certain ones I like. And this one I had to get at least something that was Yu-Gi-Oh! At least once. So this, I had to get. But, again, the maid is on vacation. I apologize in advance. Please forgive me. But I assure you, once I move out to Indiana between now and next year and relocate everything, and it'll be a lot better than it was. So I'd rather for my room to be a mess, even though I'm not a nasty person, but I'd rather for my room to be a mess temporarily than leave all my shit in storage and I lose everything and I gotta start all over. Fuck that. So that's why it's like that. This is just temporarily under construction for now. There we go. So many words. He said, Holly, I can see why you board up the doors with the clothes if you have a bad spot. It's not so much as that. See, here's the thing. Again, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Holly Dolly, if you want to be a member, fine. If not, the show's gonna still run on. The reason why my show is in my bedroom, and I'll tell anybody, I technically do not do my show in my bedroom. And I ain't got to apologize to the world, but I'm going to be straight up. The reason why I'm doing my show in my bedroom because of two reasons. One, let's get this out the way right now. One, I was out yesterday with my fiance of 27 years, out with my in-laws and my future grandkids. And I didn't have time to bring the PlayStation 4 back home and hook that motherfucker up in my big ass living room because I was tired. And then when you're 53 years old and you have 11 grandkids from the ages of 6 and 10 driving you crazy, I didn't have time to just say, okay, I'm coming in from Indiana. I've been out in Indiana all day. I'm going back home to Chicago. By the time I walk home, by the time I got home, after my son-in-law dropped me off or whatever, I'm too tired to hook everything back up to my 55-inch TV. I said, no, I'm just going to hook everything in my room up for tonight, and then tomorrow, if not before the end of the week is out, I will resume my show back into my living room, which is a little more comfortable. But the point I'm trying to make is, this is just a temporary thing. So again, I don't have to apologize to the world. And at the same time, I'm not trying to broadcast too much of my personal shit. But at the same time, make a long story short, shit happens. Excuse my Chinese, but shit happens. But at the same time, there are reasons for my actions, and which I'm not going to get into any details of, but I will say this. This is my room. This is my apartment. I pay the rent here, and I'm running my show. I keep it 100. I tell it like it is, and I tell anybody this. My show is, it's not what I want, it's what the viewers want from me. And I tell anybody, I'm just 20% of my show. All I am is the face, the name, and I gotta pay my internet bill in 2 weeks, despite how fucked up my room is. The 80% goes to you guys. I keep it 100 for those who may or may not know. I think I'm the only YouTuber in history, even though I have 154 subscribers, I'm the only YouTuber in history that gives you updates, that give you shout outs, that give you gameplay, that will give you shout out on your birthday, and the list goes on and on. I don't think nobody else can imitate, replicate, or duplicate or what I do. Okay, it's Sunday. Right now, you know what I can be doing Sunday? I can be reading my big ass goddamn Marvel Encyclopedia book on whoever right now. But I'm taking the time out doing the show. And again, shout out to, as you can see in my upper right hand corner, my future wife, Demetri Ann Johnson. Shout out goes out to you again, baby, and I love you. Ain't nobody else gonna do what I do. Ain't nobody else gonna do what I do. And the thing about it, I'm doing it for free. I'm not asking for no donations or none of that shit. I'm doing it for free. You go on some of these YouTube sites right now, and they doing it live. Some of them are asking for donations. I've been running my show for almost 6 years. I ain't asking not a goddamn dime. One thing I can say, everything you see in my room from the floor to the ceiling, I paid for out of my pocket. Been on my job for over 13 years. And I'm doing this show because of a lot of reasons. The two main reasons why I'm doing this show, for starters, my grandkids. I have 11 grandkids. If I die, at least they can look back on what their grandfather does. Okay, and I'm telling the world that's just the honest God truth. Two, because I love gaming and I love movies, this is how my way to express to the world. Three will be the most important thing besides the two. Besides my grandkids, and they see me as their biggest hero right now, even though they have heroes of their own. Another reason why I do this show, and I'm not asking for sympathy or anything, because like I said, for those who may or may not know, about 5 months ago, I've been diagnosed, excuse me, with type 2 diabetes. I mean, God can snap his fingers right now like Thanos, and I don't have to be in front of this damn camera. So there's reasons why I do this show. I do it for the love of what I do as far as gaming and movies, and on my perspective on everybody need to know, that's one. Two, I do it for the sake of my grandkids. Okay, and whoever don't like it, I don't give a fuck, but I do it for them, and excuse my French, for the younger viewers. And three, because I have grandkids, I also do it because if anybody can give me advice as far as how I can fight type 2 diabetes, that'll be a huge help. So again, and the coolest part about it, Miss Holly Dolly, I'm not asking for one damn dime. I'm not asking for one dime. I might have low subscribers, and then you got to understand, because I do security. I've been doing my job for 13 years, and one of the things that's going for me right now, it's getting shaky, but at the same time, this motivates me to stay positive, so that way I could be the, and I don't want to steal this out of CM Punk's playbook. His game book. I'm not trying to be the voice of the voices for everybody, but I am going to be the voice of the voices as far as myself and the people that is a big, huge circle in my life that really is a part of this show or not. I tell anybody, D.C.N. and Power Players is going to live on for life. Always have, always will. I can come clean your house for a short feed if you like. Holly Dolly, I appreciate the offer. And keep in mind, I live in Chicago. The only thing, if you really want to support me, subscribe to my show. Subscribe to my show. Like I said, I don't normally do my shows from my bedroom. This was the last spare of the moment thing, and that's why I'm explaining to you. That's why I'm explaining to the world right now. Okay, just because. And the thing about it, honestly, I normally don't even keep it like this. But like I said, this is just a temporary spare of the moment thing. But the point I want you to understand is, just because my room is kind of fucked up right now, that doesn't make me a bad person either. Okay, and I assure you, if you ever subscribe to my show, if you ever want to get into a chat room and talk to me on PlayStation Network, that's fine. I don't want you to clean my crib. If anything, I don't want you to judge me, but love me, but accept me for who I am. Not just as a man, not just as a guy just standing in front of the YouTube channel, in front of as far as the PlayStation Network. Accept me as a person. And if nobody can accept me as a person, I don't give a fuck, because I'm still gonna be Spotty09. I'm still gonna be Darnell Crittenden. I'm still gonna be, when the time comes, a future husband to my first love of 27 years, and last but not least, I'm gonna be an outstanding grandfather to all my 11 grandkids. And to me, they are my greatest treasures in the world. I would get rid of all this shit for all I care. If it means staying around long enough to survive, to see my 11 grandkids, that's good enough for me. And whoever don't like it, and excuse my French, I'll tell the world they can kiss my entire fat ass. Straight up, real truth. But like I said, and I tell anybody, don't judge me, don't love me, just accept me. But like I said again, and keep in mind, I'm doing everything from my tablet. And I'll bring up my little robot buddy one more time, if I can pull it up. Something I don't normally do, and you won't be seeing me doing this too many times. This is the Spotty09 show live from his bedroom. And again, this is just something I just whipped up in about an hour and 23 minutes and 31 seconds according to my timer. Usually my shows will be on Saturdays in my living room, Miss Holly Dolly, in case you want to know. And my shows will consist of Shout Out Saturday, which I do every Saturday. I have on a show called What's on Your Mind. That's another show. I did have a show called Happy Friday. That was canceled due to the fact that I got a lot of events going on in my life. And I have a show called Family Time Sunday, which means more than likely I will do my show from my living room, because my fiance will come over, sometimes my grandkids will come over, and we do special activities for the youngest. But keep in mind, this is more of an adult show for more of the viewers. Sometimes I do change that warning tag, but this is more of an adult viewing show. It said, warning, you must be 21 years, contain strong language, parental discretion is advised, is rated MA for mature audiences, which means I'm not responsible for anything I say. So, and I try to keep it 100. So if you got younger viewers, take them out of the room. Unless it's a family time show, then I'm strictly zero tolerance, PG-13. Other than that, the rest of my shows, I'm going to tell it like it is. And I just keep it 100. And I got the right to tell it like it is, because the Constitution said I have a right to freedom of speech, which means I'm going to say whatever I want. And I'm paying the bill on here. I'm going to say whatever, excuse my French, I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want. I'm cool. I'm just cool like that. Thank you, Prince Unique. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is me, but if you know the real me, like my brother from another mother, Prince Unique, they know the real me. They know the real me. They know the real me. Like I said, to my newest subscribers, Thank you. To the cats that's been standing behind me for the longest, cats like Prince Unique from NWI and all my NWI brethren, to the old subscribers that know me, I don't have to explain. To the new subscribers, and you're right, Prince Unique, I don't have to explain. Either accept me or don't. But this show gonna run the way I want it. And that's just real truth. And I tell you once, I tell you, I tell the world. My name is Darnell Crittenden, Spidey09, Player One, and I am a real American Negro. Or as Matt Unique would call me, that black Jew. For life. But like I said, I keep it 100. My little robot buddy, you know, you can get the fuck out of Dodge. You're doing your job. I'm proud of you. But that's how it is. That's how it is. You know, I mean, not something I want to plan at the spare of the moment, but I just felt I owe a show. And this is how I owe it. You might not get what you want, but damn it, sometimes you got to get what you need. And that's just real truth. Real truth. And like I tell anybody, whether if I'm going on a good show or a bad show, it doesn't matter. And I'm not going to explain my whole life, but I will say this. Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. You know, and like I said, again, some YouTubers, they get on there and they say what they want to say, but they don't think about the people that support them. Me, I'm different. I am totally 100% different. Okay? Because again, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be in front of this camera. I would not be in front of this camera. And then you got to keep in mind, I work every day. Believe me, if I didn't have a job to go to every day, I wouldn't mind being in front of this camera maybe 30 minutes to an hour every day, or even longer than what I'm doing now. But because I work every day, I have a responsibility. You know, the least I can do is give you some shows on Saturdays, if not every other Sunday. I don't think there's not a YouTuber in the world that would take out of his own personal life to be in front of this camera. Sure, they do it, but some of them do it for the money. Me, truthfully, I do it for the love. I do it for the love. Every time I look in this camera, I do it for the love. For those who does support me, thank you. You know, and for those who hate me, they can suck my ass. I'm still going to be the same guy. So, and that's about it. That is about it. You know, that is about it. So I'm about to wrap this show up right now. So if there's any comments, now's the time. If there's any questions, now's the time. If it's something you don't understand, now's the time. Usually, this is the first time out of all these years I ever ran a show on Saturday that was over an hour. Usually, on Sundays. Let me repeat that. Usually on Sundays, my show never lasted this long. On Saturdays, yeah. Sundays, usually my show be over with by now. But I must really, really, really love doing what I'm doing. If I'm going past an hour and 30 minutes to tell what it is to the show. 8-Boy Lou, Darnell, what's good? What's good, 8-Boy Lou? Shout out goes out to 8-Boy Lou. Matt Unique, good night, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you, Unique. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that a lot. Well, my time is up. I gotta go to work in the morning, you know. So again, to all new subscribers, not so much as my old subscribers, but to all my new subscribers, if you like the show, hit the like, hit the comments, leave the notification on, and you know, I'll give you a shout out live from my show. Fat Crack says, hey, what's up, Fat Crack? I'm about to end my show right now, man. Whatever you missed with an hour and 29 and correction, an hour and 30 minutes of my show right now, you can always hit the rewind. Tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments. We go from there. He said, Chains got to on. If I'm saying it right, Change 20. Well, I'm just gonna say Chains. You got Discord. Okay. What's up, my guy? Okay, I'm just gonna say shout out to Change. I can't, if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. 8 Boy Lou said you got the score. Whatever. Fat Crack said nah. I showed up too late. It's cool. Hit Fat Crack. Get a fifth of this. Check this out. If you want to keep up with my show, just subscribe, hit the bell on, and leave your notifications on, and I assure you, next week, shout out goes out to Fat Crack. If you do that right now, I'll give you a shout out live personally on my show on Shout Out Saturdays and Updates. Hey Boy Lou said get on the Discord. You're not gonna fuck with me, dude, because I'm about to end my show right now. So, like it always, in 3, in 2, in 1, and I'm about to hit my music. And like always, I apologize to my room, but if you hear this music, that means the Spidey 09 live from my bedroom is about to come to a closure. But keep in mind, my original show, Shout Out Saturdays and Updates, is on Saturdays, just to let you know. You said, Fat Crack said, you seem like a good guy. Glad I found your stream. Thank you so much, man. And I'm telling you right now, personally, thank you so much. And if you like that, hit the sub, leave the notifications on. And you got it. You got this. Leave the notifications on. If you subscribe tonight, you personally get a shout out from me live. And it won't be from my bedroom. I apologize. I assure you it will be from my living room, which is like 5 times bigger than this shit. Let's get that out the way now. I can't spell sorry. Jimmy sold my dude. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. Just sub to the show. You want to show love? Sub to the show. I'll give you a shout out live next week. All right, Matt Unique. It's cool. Even my brother Matt Unique said it's cool. See what I'm saying? Even my own brother said it was cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's all gravy, baby. On the Spidey 09 show. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Just sub. You want to show love? Sub. You got mad energy. It's good. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's how I do, man. That's how I do. That's how I do, man. I try to be cool. I try not to let a motherfucker get these hands, so, in so many words, I'm a champion in my own right, so that's how I do it. You know what? I ain't thinking about the haters, man. They can go to my website, called www. You can kiss my fat hairy ass.com. There you go. Or 1-800 suck the last 2 pimples off my ass.com. I don't fuck the haters. As far as I'm concerned, they can take a nice tall glass of shut the fuck up juice. I don't care because I'm gonna run my show the way I want to run it. Okay, Kill the Best said, hello, cheers from Belgium. Shout out goes out to Belgium. By the way, y'all make some kick-ass waffles. There you go. I love Belgian waffles. Only had it like 2 times in my life. Fat Crack, my man said, who's your favorite wrestler? And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. My boy, the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. There you go. Next to my boy on my shirt, Big Bad Braun Strowman. Get these motherfucking hands. There you go. Get under the score. Dude, again, if you're hating on me right now, I got 2 words for you. Fuck you. And I'm trying to be cool. I've been cool all this time up to now. So, if you don't like it, again, I'll even be nicer. I'm sorry. I'll be so nicer. I'm so sorry. Say you like that. Say you look like Black Guy Mimi who Undertaker got defeated at WrestleMania. There's an app for the gamers. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna get. You know who I look like. You know who I look like. The Undertaker got one of these. Do the Undertaker got one of these? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if the Undertaker got one of these. Let's see if the Undertaker got one of these. Which, by the way, I got love for the Undertaker. Shout out goes out to Undertaker. There you go. Alright. I got what you need. 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 Let's see if the Undertaker come out with one of these. Are you living in some basement? Officer D, hey, Aaron Falcons. Shout out goes out to Aaron Falcons. Shout out goes out to Aaron Falcons, his wife, and your niece. Tell your niece I said hi. The toolbox is full. Okay. My man Fat Crack, shout out goes out to you. Donnell, you can listen to a song for me. Dude, like I said, let's see if the Undertaker come to the ring with one of these. Read this shirt, Jack. See what this shirt says? Read this shirt. The shirt said, get these hands. In fact, I'm about to take this shirt off because I'm about to start going to bed in a minute. You know, fuck the Undertaker. Can you list a song? No, not really. Not really. By the way, I'm kind of slimming down, by the way, you know. So, now what? Now what? Are you taking song requests? No, I'm not taking song requests because in a minute I'm about to go to bed. You know, I'm about to put Jason back in the closet where he belongs. Oh yeah. All. And see, I got grandkids. I got kids. These are my other kids. These are my insurance kids. Let me let you meet the other members of my family. This is Jason. This is Jason. This is Jason. Yes, that's Jason. This, he stays by my bed every night. This is Bill. This is Bill. That's Bill. So, my room is, let's just say they're going to be half the person they used to be by the time they leave out of here. I guarantee you that. Keep up the good job, brother. Thank you. Thank you. So, long as I got Jason and Bill in my room, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I told you, these are all my kids. This is Mary. This is Mary. Let me show you the rest of my insurance family. Let me show you the rest of my insurance family. This is Captain Hook. This is Captain Hook. This is Morpheus. This is Morpheus. I named him after the Matrix. This is Morpheus. They know Wolverine fangs, but hit that juggler just right. I'm pulling out your throat with those. I assure you. This haven't gave him a name yet, and he's my first. Oh yeah, let you meet all my damn kids, man. And I got access to all of them. I got access to all of them. This is Commando. He's small, but he gets the job done. So except the one I ain't got no name for, I'm still working on it. So again, you got Commando. I take him to work every day. This is Mary. You've already met Captain Hook. I love Captain Hook. I ain't gonna lie. I really fucking love Captain Hook. Straight up. Love his ass. Love him to death. Sure do. Oh. Listen to V Japan. I don't know. This bought him last year. In fact, got him from Chinatown here in Chicago. Okay. This is Little Boy Blue. But you see how the dragon, you see how that dragon is made on there? Yeah, that's Little Boy Blue. Bronx Sushi X, I got a plastic spoon from McDonald's. Alright, cool. Shout out goes out to Bronx Sushi X. Last but not least, this is Morpheus. Now I'll admit, these ain't no Wolverine Club, but if I get it right here, your ass is gone. I'm pulling out your vocal cords with this. So that's for those days where I just don't want to hear. I put it like this: if I don't want to hear a motherfucker talk no more, this is what you need. I'll admit it ain't no Wolverine Club, but if I go for their throat, you will have a hard time eating cereal in the morning. I guarantee you that. And last but not least, you know I love him, Jason. I got what you need. See, the good thing about guns and knives, you gotta aim, shoot, make sure you don't miss. One thing I like better, they say never bring a knife to a gunfight. I disagree. One, you gotta aim, you gotta shoot, and chances are you may hit me. But see, I'm smarter than that. I ain't about to let you fucking hit me knowing I'm gonna die anyway. When those bullets run out of that fucking gun, that's it. Sure, you can heal from a gun wound. Let's see if you can heal from losing an arm or losing your fucking neck. I'll bring a knife to a gunfight and make a motherfucker look. Yeah, shoot up all your bullets and see what happens. There you go. Hurry up and listen to the V9 Japan. He is on the repeat. I'm tripping. I'm sorry, that's a force of habit. Forgive me. Shout out to the UK. We got all the knives over here. You know what? I need to come over there too and get some. But yeah, but oh shit, I gotta really end this show. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's time for me to end this show. But that's it. That's it. I'm tired. I don't know if I want to watch Detective Pikachu tonight or End Games. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. I'm gonna get into some Mortal Kombat probably tomorrow when I get in from work. Shit. I'll pay some bills. But listen to V9 Japan. Okay, when I get the chance, I will. Don't end. No, I put it like this: as much as I want to be on the show right now, I gotta end because I gotta get up in the morning. In fact, I gotta get up at 6 in the morning to go to work because I work in a mall and I gotta make sure everything is taken care of in the mall. You know, let the people in and stuff. So when you're a mall cop, and believe me, I'm no fucking Paul Blart, but when you're a mall cop, it's a lot of work you got to do, you know. So, and I got to be there at 6 in the morning to make sure everything is done. Can I get a shout out to my boy Pat Keys? That's his name. All right, okay. Shout out to your boy Pat Keys, and if he's watching the show, or let him know about the show so he can subscribe. And like I said, to make to be a part of that, you have to subscribe. Once you subscribe, you're gonna get a shout out from me every time. Every time. And last but not least, I want to give out this last final shout out before I end my show right now. And I'm definitely gonna end it right now. Just yesterday, I don't know if she's watching right now. Shout out, Pack. Okay, shout out. Just yesterday, and again, shout out goes out to Hardison Sensei. Hold tight, Pack. Okay, I ain't gonna keep reading too many comments because I really gotta end my show and I gotta go to work in the morning. Not trying to repeat myself either. I was watching this girl named I was a subscriber to her show, but I had to unsubscribe. I really had to. Big up Bernie. Okay, shout out to Bernie. All right, cool. I used to be a subscriber to this person's show, and her name was Lena the Plug. I've seen her show a few times, and it was cool. Yesterday, I was watching the show, and I unsubscribed quick to this damn girl. Okay, you got this motherfucker on the screen showing all kinds of stupid shit. At least the shit I show is straight up real. Okay, anytime you got a motherfucker showing underwear, panties, and drawers and all that, and you don't see the face, again, to Lena the Plug, I don't know. I mean, you lost me as a subscriber because of two reasons. One, you got Alpha, Kenny, Body, shout out, Brock Sushi. All right, cool. So to Lena the Plug, you lost me as a subscriber because of two reasons. One, you had some motherfucker, I don't know, was on your show showing panties and drawers and all that. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that. I ain't into that shit. You got a motherfucker sitting up here jagging off on the controller and shit. And I'm thinking, okay, it's Lena the Plug. I'm thinking she gonna say what she gonna say on the show or whatever. I look up, you got this motherfucking nigga on this damn show showing panties and drawers and shit. But what got me was I ain't see nobody's face. And off that note, I'm like, what the fuck? If I'm gonna see panties and bras, if the bitch ain't wearing them, I don't want to see it. And to keep myself safe, I got a woman for that. There you go. I'm just saying, yeah. I'm telling you, Rich Unique. I'm telling you, the motherfucker. This is what he did. He put a towel on. If I'm busting you out, I don't give a fuck, man. Not you, I'm talking about the motherfucker I saw on the show yesterday. The motherfucker gets in front of a camera. Check this out. At least what I do in front of the camera, I keep it 100. I ain't about to sit up here and do some shit. No, fuck that. I keep the shit 100. So what this motherfucker did, he put a towel on, cover up his trunk, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to keep it neutral because we do got kids watching, so I'm going to try to keep it neutral. Motherfucker puts the towel up under his shit, grabs some women's panties, and walk around the fucking camera back and forth. And I know the difference between a man's body and a woman's body. A woman's body, trust me, I can't say that for all women, but I would say 80% of the women that I know, 80% of the women in this world is not ashamed to show their fucking body. And I know it was a guy because I'm like, what's this motherfucker sitting up here with a towel on with some damn panties under the shit? Hell yeah, man. My mind was blown, dude. Okay, my thing is, to Lena the Plug, if that was your fucking man doing some hermaphrodite shit or whatever, or whoever it is, I'm just going to say whoever it is. I'm going to leave it neutral. I'm going to say whoever it is, they fucking up your rep. They fucking up your rep. I do some stupid shit on my show, but you'll never see me walking around with my underwear on, with a towel under my... I don't know. If my room fucked up, that's one thing. I ain't got nothing to hide on that. But to do some hermaphrodite, crazy ass, lame ass fucking shit, some Bozo the Clown, Bucko Squad shit, I ain't feeling that. The motherfucker walking around with a towel under his damn shit with some damn women panties on. I can't say if they was leaners or not, so that's what made me unsubscribe to your show. Okay? And I'm not, and I can't say who it was, but all I know is it wasn't a female. You know, if you're gonna be a female, you know, leave something to the imagination. But the motherfucker prancing around, it's another word, make a long story short, the motherfucker's prancing around in women's underwear with a towel under his shit. That's what made me unsubscribe to the show. And for the record, Lena the Plug, I was a fan of your show. For the record, I asked you a few times, come to my show. Now, have you would have came to my show? I think Lena the Plug been on my show maybe twice. I got on our show for the first time yesterday. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna see Lena the Plug. I'm gonna leave my comments in. I'm gonna give give you a shout out, whatever. Cool. Turns up, you got a motherfucker walking around in women drawers on. That made me unsubscribe to the show. Now, had she would have done it, all right, I'm gonna check it out for a hot minute. All right, cool. But I do stupid shit on my show, but I assure you, that ain't one of them. That ain't one of them. That ain't one of them. What I did just now, pulling out my knives and shit. That at least I got a killer instinct side, which means I ain't got nothing to lose if I take a motherfucker out. The shit was totally disgusting. Yes, it was. The motherfucker walking around with women drawers on. He's taking the goddamn controller. I'm not gonna demonstrate because I know we got younger viewers. Taking the controller to the younger viewers. If you got younger viewers right now, I'm not gonna demonstrate. Just cover their ears or take them out the room. He's taking the controller and rubbing it across his tea bag. I'm gonna keep it neutral because we do got kids and all. And my mind was like, what the fuck? So Lena, if you're watching this show, I'm not gonna resubscribe. Only way I'll resubscribe to your show, and this is a very special announcement that goes out to Lena the Plug. Only way I will resubscribe to your show right now. 2 reasons. 1, whoever that motherfucker is walking around in women's underwear, you gotta get rid of his ass. He got to fucking go. Get that motherfucker out of there. And 2, you need to come to my show live in the playroom, in the party room, and talk to me personally. I'm not saying you owe me anything. I don't owe you anything. It's just the fact that I really want to see you live first time on your show, and you got a motherfucker prancing around in some women underwear. I can't say if it was yours or his or somebody else's, whoever. I don't give a fuck. It's the fact that it's the way he did it. And he's taking the controller and fucking with his tea bags. Now see, and I ain't trying to get you banned from your rep either, because I think you're a cool person. But at the same time, I had to, my mind was so blown, like, what the fuck? I do stupid shit on my show, but not like that. And I gotta, and then here's the thing, and I'm no professional journalist on this camera or anything. All I know is I gotta think of myself as an adult show, but I also gotta think at the same time I have younger viewers, so I try to keep it as neutral as I can. Even though this is more of an adult-based show, but sometimes you do have kids, and we call that parental guidance. So, sometimes the kids might have to be in the room because of parental guidance. So I try to keep it neutral. What I saw wasn't even close to parental guidance. And again, I'm not trying to, and I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to get this out the way right now. I'm not trying to start a bad rap with Lena the Plug. I think, personally, off the record, I think she's cool. Until after what I saw yesterday, that made me unsubscribe. Now, had it been her doing it, or had it her been in front of the camera, talking or whatever, I'd have been like, okay, cool. That's like seeing somebody come on my show and perpetrate me and do some off the wall shit. I don't blame nobody for not being on my show. One thing I've done on my show for all these, next year to be 7 years, I talk to everybody face to face. Perfect example. I talk to you face to face. You don't see me going over here and talking to everybody face to, no, I don't do that. And that's pretty much what that motherfucker was doing. I talk to everybody face to face. Next year will be like close to 7 years. You never see me go off in a corner. Now I might leave my room for 30 seconds and bring something to you know, show and tell towards the show. That's the only thing I've done. I always do my shows face to face, whether I'm on here live, whether if I have the president of D.C.N Networks talking about Godzilla or anything that's D.C.N related, whether if I have my fiance on my show. One thing I could say out of almost the 7 years of being a professional as far as trying to keep the show neutral, I never do no what's the word I'm using for? And I'm using it in a unique way, mind you. I don't do something that's totally obstructive. And what this guy did, it was sick as hell, dude. You'll never see me do that. And I'm surprised. I hope she don't get banned. And again, I'll say this in advance. I apologize for starters, the YouTube network. I apologize to the PlayStation network. Even though my show's supposed to have been over with by now, but I'm definitely, because it's almost going on 2 hours, I'm definitely gonna put it to an end right now. Only thing I'm saying is, Lena, whoever that is that was on your show, I mean, even though you've been on my show a couple of times, you seem like a cool person. But if you got somebody like that that's fucking up your rep, man, I'd rather for you to hear from me personally, live on the Spotty 09 show. Not trying to put you out there in front of the world, but at the same time, it looks a bad image. You will never see me walk around here in some fucking women's panties on and rubbing my tea bag with a fucking controller. Hell fucking no. Excuse my French to all my younger viewers. Hell no. Hell no. I cuss on my show, but because I got a warning label on there, I keep myself covered, but at the same time, I keep it neutral. You know, I ain't no better than anybody else, but one thing I can say about me, I tell it like it is. And it's face to face. That's all I got to say. Well, it's about to get over. I got work in the morning. Longest Sunday show I've ever run. And I will see everybody next time on Shout Out Saturday. And that's about it. Oh, and last but not least, if you guys got any questions before I go off the air, now's the time. If I didn't get a chance to answer anybody's questions, please, to everybody, leave in comments. I don't give a fuck how good or how bad it is. Leave in comments. Thanks a lot, Unique. Good night. When I get the chance, I'm gonna call you later. And again, thank you so much, everybody. And last but not least, to Lena, I'm sorry. You know, I wanted to tell you this in a live chat, in a live private chat, but I feel bad when I unsubscribe to somebody else's show, because I want nobody to unsubscribe to my show. And I guess what I'm saying is, do I have your attention now? And I hope I do. I'm not trying to give you no bad rap. I'm not trying to give you a reason for you to like me or dislike me. It's just what I saw on your show is not what I intend to expect. You got a motherfucker walking around in women drawers on, rubbing his tea bag with a fucking PlayStation 4 controller. That shit was sick as hell. And thank God none of my grandkids didn't get a chance to grab my phone. I thank God. I thank God for that. I thank God. And you need to come holler at me, man. You really do need to come holler at me. Cause that ain't cool. That's not cool. You know. Because, you know, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Well, good night, everybody from Chicago to the world. I'll see everybody next time on Shout Out Saturday. You guys take care. Have a good night. And please leave in the following comments after the show. And I'll talk to everybody later and later. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from D.C.N Networks and Power Players. I apologize the appearance of my room, but unfortunately, I will bring the show back into my living room before the end of this week is out. And last but not least, please leave in comments. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Good night.